Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Here, you will get information about some interesting homeopathic medicine. So, let's start today's video. In this video, I will discuss about aconite. So, let's start today's video. Aconitum napellus. Its common name is moonkashud. Other names are wolf's bane, leopard's bane, mouse bane, woman's bane, devil's helmet, queen of poisons, or blue rocket. Family it belongs to Ranunculaceae. Other medicines of Ranunculaceae family are Actia racemosa, Actia spicata, Helleborus niger, pulsatilla, Staphysagrega. Constitution. It is generally indicated in acute or recent cases occurring in young persons, especially girls of a full plethoric habit who lead a sedentary life. वैसे लोग जो आरामदायक जिंदगी जीते हो, एक जगह पर बैठे बैठे काम करना इत्यादि. Persons easily affected by atmospheric changes. Dark hair and eyes rigid. Muscular fiber. Mental generals. Great fear and anxiety of mind with great nervous excitability. Afraid to go out, to go into a crowd where there is any excitement or many people's around, or to cross the street. The countenance is expressive of fear, the life is rendered miserable by fear. Patient की पूरी जिंदगी डर से भरी होगी, उसे भीड़ भाड़ वाले जगह, जहाँ बहुत सारे लोग एक जगह हो, वैसी जगहों में जाने से डरेगा. उसे हर चीज से डर होगी. Patient is sure his disease will prove fatal, predicts the day he will die. Fear of death during pregnancy. पेशेंट को ऐसा लगेगा कि उसकी बीमारी जानलेवा है और वो समय प्रेडिक्ट करेगा अपने डेथ का. Restless, anxious, does everything in great haste, must change position. Often, everything startles him. Hahnemann says, whenever aconite is chosen, homeopathically, you must, above all, observe the moral symptoms, and be careful that it closely resembles them, the anguish of mind and body, the restlessness, the disquiet not to be allayed. So here, Hahnemann के according, moral symptoms को ज़्यादा importance देना है, और बाकी symptoms के अलावा aconite को कभी भी ऐसे कंडीशन में प्रेस्क्राइब नहीं करना चाहिए, जहाँ पेशेंट में कामनेस हो, कोई एंग्जाइटी या रेस्टलेसनेस देखने को न मिले. ऐसे केसेस में aconite प्रेस्क्राइब नहीं करनी चाहिए. Thus mental anxiety, worry, fear accompanies the most trivial ailment. That means, all his complaints will aggravated by fear, mental anxiety and restlessness. Music is unbearable, makes her sad. Other medicines are Sabina, music intolerable, produce nervousness, goes through bone or marrow, or during menses, natrum carb, or Inthuja, music cause weeping. Physical generals. Complaints caused by exposure to dry cold air, dry north or west winds, or exposure to drafts of cold air. While in a perspiration, bad effects of checked perspiration. For the congestive stage of inflammation before localization takes place. Pains are intolerable, they drive him crazy, he becomes very restless at night. Female reproductive system. Amenorrhea in plethoric young girls. After fright, that means, after fear of fright, girls' menses will get seized, or there will be absence of menses or to prevent suppression of menses. Respiratory system. Cough, croup, dry, hoarse, suffocating, loud, rough, croaking, hard, ringing, whistling on expiration. Other medicines are incausticum, on inhalation aggravates, inspongia, aggravates on expiration, inhepa, aggravates before morning. Also, in aconite, cough from dry, cold winds or drafts of air. Nervous system. On rising from a recumbent position, the red face becomes deathly pale, or he becomes faint, and he fears to rise again, often accompanied by vanishing of sight and unconsciousness. Recumbent position से उठने से उसे चक्कर आएगा और वो दोबारा उठने से डरेगा, साथ ही अनकॉन्शियसनेस रहेगा और आँखों की रोशनी चली जाएगी, as like in faintness. Convulsions of teething children, heat, jerks and twitches of single muscles, child gnaws its fist, frets and screams, and the skin is hot and dry and high. Fever. That means वैसे बच्चे जिनमें दांत आ रहे हो और उनको कन्वल्शन हो, तो वे अपनी मुट्ठी को दांत से काटेंगे और उन्हें तेज बुखार रहेगा. Fever, skin dry and hot, face red or pale and red alternately, burning. Thirst for large quantities of cold water, intense nervous restlessness. Tossing about in agony, that means वो दर्द से परेशान रहेगा, स्पेशली शाम के समय या जब सोने जा रहा हो. The pain becomes intolerable towards evening and on going to sleep. Aconite should never be given simply to control the fever, never alternated with other drugs for that purpose. If it be a case requiring aconite, no other drug is needed, aconite will cure the case. इसका मतलब है, aconite को कभी किसी दूसरे दवा के साथ ऑल्टरनेट नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि टोटालिटी अगर aconite है, तो वो aconite से ठीक हो जाएगा, किसी दूसरे मेडिसिन के हेल्प की ज़रूरत नहीं होगी. Unless indicated by the exciting cause, is nearly always injurious in first stages of typhoid fever. That means, जब तक टोटालिटी या aconite के exciting causes जैसे anxiety, डर, mental restlessness जैसे ailments ना मिले, तो aconite को कभी भी टाइफॉइड फीवर के फर्स्ट स्टेज में देना हानिकारक हो सकता है. Modalities. Aggravation, evening and night, pains are insupportable, in a warm room, when rising from bed, lying on affected side. Other medicines are Hepa, Nux moschita, Kali Carb, Iodine. In pulsatilla, pain aggravates lying on painful side, or, in bryonia, pain relief by lying on painful side. Amelioration, in the open air, other medicines are alumina, magnesium carb, pulsatilla, sabina. Relation. Complementary, 2 coffea in fever, sleeplessness, intolerance of pain. 2. Arnica, in traumatism. 2. Sulfur, in all cases, and rarely indicated in fevers, which bring out eruptions. Aconite is the acute of sulfur, and both precede and follow it in acute inflammatory conditions. So, guys, that's all about this medicine. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, and see you in another video with another medicine.